Hi there, I'm Aki from Aki Gaming, and welcome to another episode of My Waifu or Husbando is Better Than Yours. Each episode, we will be putting two heroes into the spotlight and see who reigns supreme over the other. First, they will be judged by all of their attributes, which includes their stats, weapons, skills, etc. Then, we will put them into a battle simulator to see who's the better one when head-on. Not only that, we will be also giving them their best possible skill build and put them into the ultimate mass battle showdown to see who will be crowned the winner of My Waifu or Husbando is Better Than Yours. Let's not wait any longer and introduce our contestants. Standing on the left corner, the daughter of Nouse loves to create delusional relationship between two men. The I Spy, Nina! And standing on the right corner, the daughter of Taja, the poor test subject of her mom, the Shade Seeker, Noire! So here we go. Spy vs Seeker, BL fan vs split personality, the battle between two attractive archers. Who will be the better waifu? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to rumble? Round 1, stats and skills. Let's start by comparing their stats. And Nina has the higher speed and resistance, whereas Noire has a higher HP and defense. The score is currently tied at 2-2. Next, let's compare their weapon. Nina uses the Shining Bow that has a might of 12. It's effective against flying foes, and if foes' defense is 5 points higher than their resistance, she deals +7 damage. Furthermore, it could be refined to boost either her attack, speed, defense or resistance. What about Noire? She uses a bow with a coconut as an arrowhead called Coco Bow. It has a might of 12 and is effective against flying foes too. If she initiates combat, she gets a +2 on attack, speed, defense and resistance during combat. Same as Nina's bow, it also could be refined for stats boosts. So who has the better weapon? According to the rating system from Game 8, Shining Bow has a score of 8 out of 10, and Coco Bow is 7.5 out of 10. Nina takes the weapon's fight. Now their assists. Nina has drawback that moves one space away from target ally, and ally moves to her previous space. As for Noire, she has Ardent Sacrifice that restores 10 HP to target ally, but she loses 10 HP in return. Quite obvious, drawback is better than Ardent Sacrifice, hence another point to Nina. Next, we won't be comparing their special and passive in A and B since there isn't a match. But as our usual practice, we will still go through it for your knowledge. Nina has a 2 cooldown special called Moonbow that treats foes' defense resistance as if reduced by 30% during combat, and Noire has attack speed in slot A that grants her +2 attack and speed. And in slot B, Nina has speed resistance link that if a movement assist skill like reposition, shove, pivot, etc. is used by a unit or target unit, grants a speed resistance +6 to unit and target ally, or unit and targeting ally for 1 turn. Okay, let's compare their passive in C. Nina has Bow Valor that gives all bow units on team a 2x SP. What about Noire? She has Infantry Rush that gives infantry allies within 2 spaces the ability of Heavy Blade. If their attack is higher than foe, grants special cooldown charge +1 per attack. So who will take the last point? By referring to Game 8, Bow Valor is rated higher than Infantry Rush. Not many would agree with that, but even if the rating was the other way around, it will not affect much on the result of the first round. So, with a score of 5 against 2, the winner of the first round goes to Nina! Noire did not get a point at all for her passives and skill. Hope she will bring more excitement for the later segment. Now, let's move on to round 2, head-on fight. For this segment, I'm going to use the FEH damage calculator by Andu Krandu. First, we are just going to let them brawl with their default skills and Ivy with no buff. Instead of looking at result for only one round, we will look at one full turn instead. And here's the result for one full turn. Both gets to KO their opponent while defending first since none of them has speed advantage. It's a draw for the default fight. Next, how about we give them some skill inheritance? As our usual practice, we will optimize their build for the highest winning rate. For Nina, speed refined sling bow, moon bow, attack speed solo, chill defense, odd attack wave, and an attack seal. For Noire, brave bow, Luna, attack speed solo, chill defense, odd attack wave, and an attack seal. Wait, why brave bow? And why not give Nina brave bow too? I guess you have to wait till the third segment to find out. Okay, the result? Both gets to one hit KO their opponent. It's another draw. With both fights ended with no clear winner, I hereby declare the result of the second round to be a tie.
これがアンヤの装束か。なんと恥知らずな。
Before we proceed to the final segment, let's look back at the results so far. Nina has one win, one draw, while Noire has only a draw. The Shade Seeker would have to win the last round to prevent the delusional spy from claiming the title. Who shall be this week's winner? Let's find out in Round 3, a mass battle. For this segment, we will be using the same damage calculator as Round 2 to calculate how effective are they against all the other heroes. And the result will be in the form of percentage. Here's the formula. Instead of looking at the result for one full turn, we will now also consider the result of one round. And each category will be given a point for the winner, which makes it a total of 8 points. First, we will calculate the result with their default build. Here's the result for one round of initiation. And Noire has the higher winning rate of 68.3 to 60.7. Next, let's have a look at the result for one full turn with attacking phase first. And Noire still has the better rate, this time with 57.4 to 44.1. Another point to the daughter of Dark Shadow. Now, defending. Here's the result for one round of defense. Nina has the lower winning rate of 42.9, whereas Noire has 52.2. Another point to Noire. Moving on to one turn of defense. The Shade Seeker scores again with a difference of 11.1%. What a surprise to see Nina not getting a single point at all. Next, let's look at the result after inheriting skills. Could Nina make a comeback? For one round of initiation, what the 99.2% from using Brave Bow? Unbelievable. What about one full turn by initiating first? Again with another 99% from Noire. I have a feeling Nina might not get to pick up a point at all. What if enemy attack first? How different would the result be? And for one round of defense, finally Nina broke Noire's streak with a winning rate of 61.1 to 57.5. Lastly, let's look at the result for one turn of defense. Noire strikes back to get the last point. And that's the end to round 3. With a score of 1 to 7, the last round goes to Noire. And ladies and gentlemen, with both sides having a win and a draw, the result of this episode of My Waifu or Husbando is better than yours ended in a draw. It's been quite a while we concluded an episode with a draw. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised of how good Noire is with a Brave Bow. You might be asking, wouldn't Nina perform better if given a Brave Bow too, since she has higher speed? But to my surprise, Nina scored lower, and the reason mainly because of a low defense. Unlike Nina, Noire has decent defense and it enables her to survive most of the attack in round 3, which resulted to her 7 points victory in the final segment. However, if we were to take mergers into account, Noire would be harder to plus 10 since she's a seasonal unit compared to Nina, which you could summon all year long. So, What's your thought on the result? Who do you think should have been the better waifu? Let's discuss. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and press on the notification icon to Aki Gaming for more interesting content like this. You could also leave a comment below to suggest who would you like to feature in a future episode. Thank you for watching and hope to see you on the next episode of My Waifu or Husbando is Better Than Yours.